Hey class, this is Dr. Willis logging in really quick for an announcement for Module 3. Hopefully everybody is having an outstanding week thus far. I actually just got back into my office about 5 minutes ago. I had to volunteer for a career fair this morning from about 7 to 10. So I'm just getting back, just getting rolling. So I wanted to log in to give you a few updates on where we are. It is Thursday, so the initial post in the discussion board is going to be due tonight by 11:59. Remember, this is all about self-assessment. So you're looking for two different sites that you feel do a good job with self-assessment. This could be looking at learning styles, your ability to set goals, how you manage yourself within the confines of time. A lot of people will do some personality assessments. So you want to find those. You want to talk about the key aspects of each one of those sites. You want to say and reiterate or let the class know if you felt those sites really help you with self-assessment, and you want to explain why. And lastly, you want to talk about the difference between the two. How are they different in their approaches? Did one of them try to accomplish something different than the other? So you want to make sure you elaborate on all those items by tonight at 11:59 p.m. You also want to remember to respond to at least 2 peers by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. as well. Most people are doing a really good job with their responses. Remember, we give you specific response instructions. And for this week, it says choose one of the sites that one of your peers chose and basically give them some feedback on that site. You can answer or ask them how it helped you, or respond by telling them how that site helped you with self-assessment. So make sure you adhere to those instructions and respond by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All right, now transitioning to the short paper for this week, because we also have a paper, the 3-2 midterm milestones paper. And that's going to be due Sunday by 11:59 as well. On this paper, you're looking at 4 different areas. You're looking at your intrinsic motivation, your self-efficacy, your time management, which I like to call self-management, and you're also looking at your academic preparation. And you're basically letting the class know how will you stay motivated intrinsically? How do you plan to do this? How do you plan to manage stress with self-efficacy? How do you plan to make sure that you don't have too much anxiety? Self-management, how do you plan to make sure you're on top of everything you need to each week? And lastly, how will you be prepared academically? So for this paper, make sure you elaborate, make sure you're detailed and thorough, and make sure you follow the paper instructions. All right, and that's going to be due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. And lastly, if you have any past due work, not discussion boards, you cannot make up discussion boards. But if you missed the Module 2 assessment assignment, the Path Builder, the Module 1 short paper, you can redo those, or you can submit those late. All right, and it'll just be a small deduction for being late. All right, if you have any questions, please text me or shoot me an email. All right, bye-bye.